Hey, look, man. So I'm gonna just jump on here. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. I'm sitting outside. It's kind of chilly out here, man. It's really probably like 50 degrees, but we ain't used to the cold down here, bro. And it was hot yesterday. Uh, yeah. So, uh, man, look, I was asleep. It was probably what time is it now? So it's almost 5 o'clock now. So this happened maybe about 12 or 1 o'clock today. Um, and honestly, I don't really remember. I've been kind of, I've been up since maybe like 4 this morning. And I was going to go fishing. But when I opened the door, it's like what happened last night. Um, so I didn't go. Went out, got me some donuts and coffee. Uh, and so, yeah, man, came back, was still contemplating going fishing. Didn't go. Ended up just coming in the house, stretched out on the couches. Ended up letting the TV watch me. Um, Deleted a bunch of apps on my phone. Deleted this game I just played to distract myself on the phone. Um, and so I'm just kind of laying there, uh, man, and I guess I got sleepy or whatnot. That's a pretty bird. I've never seen a dove like that. Dove, I've been coming to the park the last probably week and a half or so, and there's always just been a single dove that just comes around me. I don't know if it's the same dove. I would think it ain't the same. There's a lot of birds around here, but there's always just one dove that just hangs around like the whole time I'm here. Well, when I'm sitting down. Yeah, it's wild, man. Just one dove just comes sits, or in my vicinity. But anyway, so I'm kind of, I guess I'm dozing off. Um, it just kind of hit me out of nowhere, so I'm like in and out of sleep, because I'm really trying not to go to sleep because I don't want to be up all night. Um, it wasn't time to go to sleep yet, so I'm just trying to go home and go to sleep early. Like I'm gonna try. Always happen like that though. But there go two doves. Now I'm rambling. So in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep, and then I guess I finally sleep at about 1. It felt like I dozed off for like 15 minutes. I don't really know. Um, so I'm asleep, and then this is really quick. It's just a dream. It's really quick. Um, Dove, he's back. Um, Dream of this girl wearing red. Got a big old smile on her face. Or just a red t-shirt and like some red jersey shorts. Can't remember what shoes was on. Um, Red t-shirt, red jersey shorts, big smile. Then she looks at her watch. Nothing is ever said, but then like the thought pops in my head, it's time. And I wake up, right? Really weird, right? All red, looks at her watch, it's time, pops in my head. I open my eyes. I guess I doze right back off. Now this time I'm riding in my truck and I park like I'm in like a downtown metropolitan type area. Um, Park my truck, like parallel park it on the street, jump out, walk around, and as I'm walking around the truck to get on the sidewalk, for some reason I walk around the back of the truck and come up the side of it. And as I'm doing that, there are two women coming down, coming towards me. Like they're just walking down the sidewalk. Um, One of them is probably about my height. I'm like 6'2", and the other one is like 4 feet. she's a little person, right? Both black females. Um, and so I say, I speak, I say, hey, how y'all doing? Because I don't know where I'm going. I'm just like, I'm walking alongside my truck. Hey, how y'all doing? They stop. Hey, how you doing? I like your truck. Okay, appreciate you. Woo woo. And then just kind of conversation pop off, and it's really short. But the small in stature woman like jumps off the curb and and is standing in front of my truck, and it's like this dream takes a turn, bro. Like standing in front of the truck, and then I step off the curb as well, standing in front of the truck because they like admiring the truck. And she's like, yeah, I really like that. Oh, it's really big. And then for some reason, I look over at my truck. Now my truck is lifted. I got a 6-inch lift on my truck. So I'm 6'2", so I can see like my hood still. For some reason, when I jumped off the curb, I'm looking at my truck like this, and that's just the hood. Like I'm looking at it like this, and I remember thinking in a dream, like, why is my truck so big? And then the other lady who was my height is still standing on the curb, and I remember I turned, because when I looked at the truck, I'm like, why the truck so big? And then I look back at her, and I'm looking at her like this. And I'm like, man, what's going on? But me and the other one that's on the street now that jumped off the curb, we still in our same proportions, but my truck and this lady are like big. And then so they get to like flirting. Like the taller lady gets to giggling. I think it's some, I might have said, why is my truck so big? And she starts giggling. They both start giggling. And then she taps me on my arm and was like, oh my God, you're so attractive. This, that, and the other. And then the little in stature woman, I kind of turned to her because she said something. And when I turned to her, she was like, yeah, you better watch out with that thing because I can get it right here just like that. And I looked like, what? And then the other lady tapped me on the arm again. She was like, yeah, she good at it too. And I woke up. I really don't understand. It was like the sequence of it, I guess. The sequence. See the lady in red. And I had to look up what it is to dream about a person wearing red. The first thing that popped up was a red wedding dress. And she wasn't wearing a dress. She just had on a t-shirt and jersey shorts. She was dressed like athletically, like t-shirt and jersey shorts. I'm sure she had like on some Jordans or something. And looked at her watch and thought, it's time. I wake up, and then immediately into this one with these two women, and then a tall one and a little one, and then it just goes sexual. Like it just goes, and it was them. Like I was like, what? Like, cause in the dream when she said, like, I kind of looked like, what? And I wake up, and so I'm just kind of, I was like, bro, I gotta get out the house. Yeah, I gotta get out the house, cause I don't know. And I just want to say this, man. I stopped drinking and stuff. Cause I just want to, get back to. But the reason, like, I would be doing stuff like that is to escape my reality, bro. Like, since I stopped drinking, bro, I done been just dreams after dreams after dreams, bro. Like, of people. Now it's of people. I've never had so many, and this one, I've never had so many dreams about one person. And it's only 3 of them. I've never had 3 dreams, like, I've had dreams of people, but it just be like one dream. I've dreamt of this person 3 different times. And I don't know what to make of this. And then the one that followed immediately after, and the just the nature of the dream. I was really uncomfortable in that second dream. I was uncomfortable. The first dream was cool. Like it was peaceful. Like she was walking toward, like, okay, so that part I missed out. Like, so she's wearing all red, but she's walking towards me with a smile on her face, and then she looks at her watch and said, and then the thought pops in my head, like we never said nothing. As she's walking towards me, looks at her watch, the thought in my head says, "It's time," and I wake up immediately into this second dream. Woo woo woo. And the little one, and so I don't want to get graphic with it. It wasn't graphic, but just the hint at what she was talking about doing because of her size. Like she's little, you know what I'm saying? And she started making like head gestures with her mouth open, and it made me uncomfortable. And they just laughing and stuff. And that's when I woke up because I was like, "What? Like where? Like basically, like where is this coming from? How did it go from hey, how you doing, to I like your truck, to oh my god, you're attractive, to you better watch out because I do this? What?" Now these ones I didn't know. The first person, I know them in real life. The other two women, I don't know who those people are. And to be honest with you, I don't think that they was women at all. And then secondly, at times too, I don't know if the first one, because sometimes, like spirits be assuming type stuff. I've had other dreams. I've had other dreams that would have me question dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. But this one, the only thing that I can recall on from the first one is that it was peaceful. But then the other one, I mean, it was peaceful all the way through. The other one made me feel uncomfortable, like in a bad way, not in a good way. So I don't know, man. But I was just like, I gotta go. Let me get up out the house. Let me go, go to the park, people watch, bird watch, just take a stroll, got something to eat. Yeah, but I just want to. I had to write it down. I ain't really been writing dreams, but I wrote that one down because it just was, like I said, wake up right into the next one, and it's that like two women trying to tempt me sexually. Um, but I think by my reaction to it, like kind of like disgust and uncomfortable, like I wonder if I would have been down with it, what would have happened? You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have, okay, let's go for it, or if I would have entertained, because I mean she's going through whole motions with her body, like walking towards me, like she's physically walking towards, like, because we wasn't far apart from each other. Like I said, we both standing in front of the truck. It went from admiring the truck to that. And then now she took a step towards me, and I kind of took a step back in the same manner that she took a step forward, while she's making these gestures. And I was like, what? Wake up! I wonder if I would have been down with it, what would have came about? Not saying like in the dream, but I mean like what would that have? You know what I mean? Like what did the dream really signify? Like was that something trying to come and take hold again? Because to be honest, man, it's a lot that's happened, and without saying too much, like the battle of lust has got so much easier. Ever since this one thing happened, like it's just kind of weird, kind of threw me off. It's been throwing me off, but then I don't know, man. Like, but I'm happy that has, like, the battle with lust is I don't know. It's like started being protected just to like make it easier to run from. I guess it's crazy, but I don't know if that was like a test or something to see like what would I've said, you know. And I'm really thinking, like, what if I would have been down with it? Were those like actual demonic spirits? I mean, I would say, like, because the way it was, like, except these ones, I've had dreams to where I've been attacked in that manner, but it always, that person or then spirit always gets distorted. Like, they appearance always becomes distorted. It starts off looking like a regular person, but then it always becomes distorted. And so then I know for a fact, okay, this is unclean. But these ones didn't, like, they were just a hee-hee-ha, and like laughing up a storm. But it was the fit, like in the other ones, I guess I don't know if I would ever feel uncomfortable like that, but this one I really felt uncomfortable when she started making them gestures. I was like, I don't want that. Like, I don't, yeah. And I could just say in the other ones, I would fall for it. Like, I've had sex dreams, and it would just be in the moment going, like, you know, kind of sometimes the same type, meet a person and this, that, and other, and is, you know, or see a person and it just starts happening. But this one, it was like, no. But I'm thrown off by it's time. Like, I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna just have to ask, like, what is that? You know, what does that symbolize? What time is it? Yeah. But I just wanted to get on here and have a rep. I wanted to have a get a record of this here instance, man. This is a first. Like, this is truly a first amongst my dreams. Like, with a person that I actually know in real life. Yeah. I mean, of that manner. Like, I've had dreams, like I said, I've had dreams of people that I know. But this is the third one. And this one right here, it throws me off because the first two, you ain't, not like you think. Second one, betrayal. I'm gonna hit you back though. I know you cold. Man, stop playing. What you out here doing? I know you cold, man. These girl, man, this girl out here in the park running, got booty shorts on. She way off in the distance. Man, I know you cold, bro. Stop playing. What you out here doing? I mean, it from here it looked like her cheeks is out in the back. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Thou hast made a covenant with thine eyes. Jesus, for real. I don't know, man. I just kind of got back on that, man. Like, make a covenant with my eyes, man. I ain't to be. Yeah, I find myself looking at. Oh, man, hold on. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's naturally by instinct at times. It's just, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to clean my life up, man. All the way around, you know? Purity, you know? Get pure for the Lord, yeah? Be a habitation of the Holy Spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's why I used to drink, bro. Drink and smoke and just whatever to get out of my, to escape my reality, man. because I mean that right there is a docile dream, you know. But you know, you gotta accept it, bro. And I think it's just really just so much harder. I think being it, like I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of scared to even make a video on this. Like I'm scared of doing this right now. As of right now, I'm questioning whether or not am I gonna post this or not. Um, just because, man, like you know, they don't be wanting people be like, man, this nigga something wrong with this nigga. This nigga crazy, bro. What's wrong with him? Oh, you know, oh, you making this stuff up type. I mean, it sounds unbelievable, bro. Like, oh, this is just a regular. No, it's not, bro. This is not regular. I can't remember the last time they just had a regular dream, bro. Like just a regular old dream. I think it might be. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I had a regular dream. And a lot of the other part too is because sometimes I have no idea what it is, bro. I have no idea. And then it'll be like years later, bro. Oh, okay. What? Sometimes there's times it's the next day, a couple days from then, or you know, weeks, couple months. Oh, okay. Sometimes I'll see certain people. I remember one time I had this dream not too long ago. Man, I like since I stopped drinking, like I've just had dreams of people like that I know, just different stuff, and sometimes it would just be like short little visions of them doing something, or short vision, you know, of an interaction or something like that. And then it's like, bro, what is this, man? I had a dream about one of them. They was just writing on a piece of paper, but they was writing something about me on a piece of paper. Like, what? The other one, I dreamed this man just showing me stuff. I know him in real life, but he pointing, we never say, and all of them, there's never words said. Like, there's no speaking or nothing. It's just stuff is happening, and I'm there. I'm in the dream, but these ones, the last, 3, 4 of them, I'm there in the dream. They're interacting with me, but no words are ever said. Man, one I had like last year, it was crazy because I was like, I just hear a man tell me, don't worry about what to say. Treat it as your day in court, but don't worry about what to say. I'm going to speak for you. And I was like, what? So a couple days later, I get rolled up at work. And guess what? The person said, treat this as like your day in court. Will you be able to woo, 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 woo? And I was like, what? Because I didn't have no, I was like, why am I even getting rolled up? But I ended up getting rolled up. And I think they just did that to me. Because it was a whole lie behind the reason it even happened. Person tell me, oh no, this was such and such. And then the other person who was defending me was like, no, that was them. What? Even now, at this point in time, right now, this person doing certain thing. Person. Boy, envy is a mug, bro. Envy is something else, bro. But let me go.